Hi, I'm Greg Watson from Watson Real Estate, just doing my usual commentary on the Manawatu Wanganui region with regards the update on the market. And this is from the source is the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand monthly property report. Now, there's some interesting things in here that I wanted to share with you. In particular, there's been quite a big increase in sales in November compared to October. Now, in the Manawatu and Wanganui, 25% more properties selling than the month before. Now, this is a little unusual, and you have to look into stats sometimes, but that's possibly because of the election, which slowed things down. And when we look at the key data here, what we like to look at for the Manawatu is the national ex-Auckland. Those are the figures that best represents what's happening in regional New Zealand. So the median house price is up 8.4%. That's on the same time last year. That's pretty good for if you're building equity in your property. There were 7 regions in November that saw record prices, and we're one of them, yes, again. So that's a couple of times in a row. So just in the middle of the page, just up there, Manawatu Wanganui is up 4.8% month on month to 300,000, or almost 15% year on year. So it's a pretty good return on investment when it comes to median property growth. This is reflected in the map that they have. The R's reflect the records in this area. So you can see that it's regional New Zealand growing nicely. All figures are generally up with the exception of the West Coast. The number of days to sell in the Manawatu Wanganui area is now 31 days, so that is about average. In fact, I should quantify that. It's probably actually the median number of days to sell, so the middle number, not the average, but that's something to bear in mind if you are selling. So let's have a look at what's happening specifically in Manawatu Wanganui, and I've blown this up a bit. The Bindi Norwell, the Chief Executive Officer of REINZ, talks about record median high price. Great for those selling. She does say it's a little bit more difficult for first-time buyers to get a foot on the property ladder. Now, I'm not sure I totally agree with that, because the LVR ratios are going to be reduced a bit. So it's actually going to become a little easier to buy, even though the prices are going up slightly. So we'll end up with an interesting market. Manawatu still has a fantastic trade-off between purchase price and rate of return when it comes to residential rental properties. So let's have a look at Palmerston North, which is where I live. And the figure to look at here is a year-on-year comparison in the median house price. So at the moment, 382. 12 months ago, 325. So that's quite a significant increase in that median price. Even in the Manawatu district, which includes Fielding, of course, 356, up from 312 a year ago. So the regions are doing really well. They're moving up nicely, and that is a 17.5% increase over a year. The 4.7% over the last month is just a reflection that the market continues to grow. So what does this look like as a graph? This is the median house price. Each of these lines here is a month. And again, the prices just continue to trend upwards since about that November 2015, where the market in this region started to move again. The sales volumes have, that's that increase, the large increase you can see there. It dipped around the election time as a bit of uncertainty tends to creep in. That's typical, and now it's gone back up. The number of days to sell generally has been dropping over the last 5 years and is around about, as I mentioned, that 31-day mark. So good news for Manawatu, and that's the details from the REINZ monthly property report. If you need more information, a rental appraisal, or want to know what your house is worth, just get in touch. Thanks for watching.